a new kind of video, or at least not really new, but just in a different location. So right now I'm in Sardinia, back home in Italy, where I'm from, and I sort of inherited a piece of land, a small agrarian piece of land. And basically, this is it. I'm here now, so I'm just visiting. It's about a hectare or just over it, and other family members own other pockets nearby, other parcels. And yeah, so I thought I'd come, have a little visit, have a look around the site. It's a beautiful place. It's sort of populated with Mediterranean landscape. There's a lot of Mediterranean vegetation, and what's nice is that you have a lot of granite rocks, granite stones, and I think the idea is that these couple of weeks that I'm here back home, I'll kind of plan what I really want to do here. And for some of you that know, there is a project kind of in development at the minute, at least from the planning perspective. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So this is actually the most common plant you'll find in this piece of land. It's a juniper, so you'll actually be able to see some of the berries. It is a really pointy plant, so all of its leaves are really kind of soft needles. But they're really pointy though. You can make really good gin from the juniper berries. And we do have quite a few here in Sardinia. So long term, there's a lot of cleaning to do. That's actually I think that's actually the highest tip and the highest level of the piece of land. And actually that's also, that rock kind of constitutes the boundary of the piece of land I own. I think I better stop trying to want to do a wall and keep going as planned, doing the visit of the land rather than actual works in the land, because this really would take quite some time. And I do agree. I think this does need to come down. All the bushes and vegetation that's overgrown over the top needs to go, and then the full section needs to come down and has to be built from the ground up. And, this is a wall on the other side, but I think what you can see it's also much shorter, but the biggest rocks are at the bottom because they form the very structural part of the wall, and then the medium ones and small ones are sort of placed on top of those, kind of filling up to the top, and then the very fine ones, they're the ones that are kind of placed in between, almost doing what the mortar does in more contemporary walls. Yeah, nice Sardinian granite. because of the heat, I came this evening just to clear out the path a little bit. What I thought was that this area of rocks, granite rocks, would work really well as a open space. You have loads of rocks where you can sit, but I just can't do this by myself. The time for that will come. What I was trying to do is basically just clear out a path so you can clearly, neatly see a kind of way, a pathway. I'm putting all of the scraps that I've taken out of the ground just on the side, and yeah.